Dave Johnson. Today I want to talk about all the different family dynamics we have at the moment. The situation we're facing right now isn't like our generation has seen before, and we can be faced with a lot of frustration, irritation in the household at the moment, and just talking to a lot of people and hearing a lot of people's stories at the moment with job loss and just being stuck at home with different environments that each of us face and the different dynamics in our relationships in the house. Just wanted to jump on here and have a bit of a chat with everyone out there about family and domestic violence. This is something that we can't do, guys. All right, so we need to make sure that we're doing all we can to address and not allowing us to get into a stage where we're bickering and we're squabbling. Yes, fights are going to happen, and myself, I've been in some toxic relationships and some relationships where you might not be doing so well, or there's you're not 100% compatible. But what we're facing right now is something that we've not faced before. Okay, so we're facing job losses, we're facing uncertainty, we're not sure about our security and our future, and a man's sense of self-worth often can revolve around being a provider, being a protector, and when you're stuck at home and you can't get away from each other, or you can't have a bit of a breather, or you're normally at work for periods of times, you've been working away, you're on your job site, wherever you are around the CBD or up in the Pilbara, okay, that right now is when we have to try and be as conscious as we can and work together, okay? So when we're in these situations in the household and there's so much noise, if the kids are just playing up and we're not giving them enough activities to work on and games, and everyone's feeling productive in the house, let me just say, when you have everyone contributing in the house and everyone's valued, it's a dynamic that everyone feels valued, and there's less stress, there's less pressure on one person, okay? And being able to hear each other, not nagging at each other, not getting frustrated at each other, trying to really listen to one another. And this is something that I've really come to hold value on in a family dynamic, social dynamic, is emotional intelligence and conversational intelligence, okay? So being able to see when you're getting frustrated and seeing your emotion, and being able to then redirect the conversation, not taking things personally or to heart, really trying to actually listen to the other person, okay? And trying to have a positive influence on each other and have a bit of compassion, understanding, and just being heard, okay? Hearing each other is so important. So what I want you guys out there to try and take away from this is, for guys or girls, it doesn't matter who it is, domestic violence is not okay, all right? So do not take it too far. If you're getting frustrated and you see it and you get angry and you snap, you need to stop yourself. You need to take a breather, you need to walk away, okay? And you need to check those emotions. You need to see them and be in control of them. Don't just lose your shit, okay? Make sure that you either talk to a friend or just ring someone, okay? You can always call me. I'm gonna put in some links for some father and the domestic violence helplines, and also for the women out there, if something has or is happening, some refuge lines as well, and some links for some help and advice regarding that as well. So guys, in this time of uncertainty, and it's an unprecedented time, okay, so do not let this overwhelm us, guys. While we're at home right now, stuck in our bubbles, and we are safe in our homes. Don't make it an unsafe environment. Also, be a good role model and example to your kids. Don't let them see that's how you behave, that's how you act. Let's get control, okay? Emotional and conversational intelligence, and let's keep our hands to ourselves and make sure, let's get through this together, guys. Let's get through this uncertain time. And I know there might be mortgages under threat, and where is the next paycheck going to come from? Okay, start looking at different ways to reinvent yourself and to make an income, learn something new, study. I'm studying psychology at the moment and a certificate in mental health. Okay, I've got a new online business starting up as well. I'm also looking at doing content for my current business and my gym and all my members. Okay, so always looking to come up with something and read and write, listen to podcasts, audio books, go out to your shed, tinker around, make something, build something, fix something, do all the jobs around the house that you always wanted to do, and maybe do some renovations, get down to Bunnings and look at doing some projects. But ask the missus, can I help you? What can I do to help out? Get the kids to make sure they feel valued because they're contributing to the house, okay? And not feeling entitled, or this is my job, that's your job. Everyone work together. Okay, so hopefully you guys take something away from this message, okay? And just remember, like, we need to try and get through this safe, healthy, and once this is over, the restrictions are over, we go back to normality, and you might even have some new skills, and you'll feel good because you've got stuff done around the house. All right, reinvent yourself, educate yourself. That is fulfilling. You'll feel like you matter, okay? So please, guys, be safe, look after each other, okay? Love and compassion.